Hello everybody, IMakeLevels here. Welcome to a special Left 4 Dead 2 survival map review. I was contacted by Andrew, creator of Redstone Farm, and he asked me to check out his map. And that's great. There's more than one person out there watching this stuff, other than Jason from work. Hello, Jason. Alright, so anyways, full disclosure here.
Weapons here.
I normally go into these maps blind. I normally do not play them. I, discover the map as, on video. I don't like rehearse it. I don't know where everything is, and I run through things. That's what I did this time. And by the time I stopped recording, by the time I had, talked about everything that I wanted to talk about, my video was 50 minutes long. And there is no way in hell I'm putting a 50-minute video up on YouTube. So, I'm coming into this with sort of bullet points of stuff to talk about. So, first things first, Andrew, get this on Steam Workshop. I like Left 4 Dead maps, or L40 maps, rather, because it is easy to find stuff. I normally search for campaigns, but there's a good community there. People there actually type out reviews of pros and cons. It's a pretty healthy community. There's not like 12 people playing stuff. You can see how many people are downloading it, how many people view it, how many people, the average rating and stuff. It's easy to find stuff. Unfortunately, their download speed is crap. Seriously, their New York mirror, they have two in the United States. One in the United States, and it's New York. And it is horrible, like DSL when connecting to AOL in 1994 level of speed. Get this on Steam Workshop because I can download at, this decade speeds. Point number 2. I'm not normally a fan of survival maps, primarily for two main points. I'm playing with these yahoos. I don't really have friends to play with. I don't really usually, I doubt that would change. Even if I had friends that played this regularly, I don't think I would play a lot of survival maps. But survival maps are a skill challenge, and anytime you're doing skill tests with AI, it's frustrating because these people derp the hell out, and playing survival maps with 3 AI is a lot like masturbating with sandpaper. It is painful, and you just want to get it done and over with, and never do it again, and never talk about it, and maybe sort of speak about it in shame at night. So, second thing, survival maps are hardly ever dynamic. Admittedly, since I don't really play a lot of survival maps, this could be just my ignorance of what is out there. I totally accept that. What I mean by not dynamic is that the feedback loop in survival maps is shoot zombies so you can survive longer, or go get supplies so that you can shoot more zombies so that you can survive longer, and now you need more supplies. That never really changes. There's special infected, you gotta go save your buddy, or there's tanks coming, get him dead, prioritizing targets and whatnot. But the map doesn't change. The general, game space doesn't change. What I would love to see is a map that changes somehow. You're in an airport and a plane crashes. It, blocks off areas that you previously had access to. It opens up new areas. It blocks, ammo and guns that you had access to before, and it unlocks other stuff. It creates a new space. It could also affect the survivors. You could be in a burning building where you have to continually climb floors, or, every 2 minutes, like, your floor catches on fire, and if you don't move fast enough, you start taking damage. There's one that affects the map, there's one that affects survivors' damage. It could also just be a modifier to survivors. Like, in this map, it's raining. It could be a flooding map where the water slowly starts to rise, and you start to be walking slow out here, so you gotta head inside, and then eventually the waters keep on rising. You gotta prioritize staying up on dry land, otherwise you're walking slow. Stuff like that. It could also be other modifiers, like maybe you're in a snowy environment where, you know, there's an occasional wind flurry or something of all the snow and stuff, and it just limits your visibility so you can't see that far. Something else that the player has to worry about besides babysitting 3 AI, or getting ammo, or supplies, or shooting zombies. Something else for me to have to worry about. I don't see that in any survival map I've ever played, and that's a shame. I really wish there was more stuff like that. All right, so I'm trying to not make this a 50-minute thing. So the first things first, I ran into a lot of aesthetics issues. Brick house right here. Weird plaster material here. Plaster, wood deck on a brick texture here. Wood overhanging, connected to brick, adjacent to and part of the same building as wood. This looks like it looks a bit sloppy, honestly. This brush right here, this brick one, it makes me think like you just forgot to select that brush and make it wood, because it is literally like right next to it. You have plaster next to brick, next to wood. You have 3 textures all next to each other. It looks a bit janky, that's all. Also, let me get up here. Where's the... how do I get up on the roof? Oh, balls. I guess I don't want to... I mean, look at... Alright, so these stairs, they look... Actually, those ones look okay. Maybe those ones look okay. Other stairs. Let's find some other stairs really quick. These stairs look to be 1-to-1 ratio. Rise to run. Look it up. Google it. It's a thing. Valve stairs are usually 8 to 12. 8 rise, 12 run. And you know, it'll affect the geometry of your layout, because this staircase will be longer than it is higher. Actually, those look possibly correct. These ones look just kind of weird. It doesn't look like it was planned out well. I mean, like, you see you have this here weird slight piece of geometry there. It looks like this was very slapped together a bit. Not really planned out. There is some windows in one of these rooms, if I can find it. Here we go. These windows are really low. It's, at least this was the standard when I was in school, but from floor to the windowsill, it's 36 inches, or 36 units, since it's a 1-to-1 ratio in source. But I highly doubt anyone, literally anyone, except for me, I doubt anyone will, you know, fuss about that. Other things I noticed, these outer walls are 16 units thick. Usually they're 8, but unless it's like a big, and this is a big building. This is a big this is a big building. It's a 4-story building. But usually walls are 8, and it looks like this the door jamb stuff. It just looks stretched out because it's so thick. That's all. I'm gonna look at my cheat sheet here. What else do I have here? Lighting issues, yes. Alright, so there's no real lighting issues per se. I called it lighting justification issues. So we have these electric lights out here, but indoor and TVs and stuff in here, and some lights are on in here. Like there's a light there. I think there's a couple, there's a stove here, there's this thing here. There's lights in here, but there's not, you know, there's other places that are just really dark, and I understand having light and dark spaces in a map. That's totally fine. It just feels, whoa, that was weird. Was that lightning flash right at the time? It just feels weird that
pills here.
I have to constantly toggle my flashlight on and off, getting through spaces. What in the world? What is that? Oh, that's a... I did not see this place when I came in here first. It just, like, I have to toggle my flashlight on and off as I go through. because just so I, you know, because I don't want my flashlight on when I'm already in a lit room. That's all. I'm trying to find this roof section here. Can I jump over there? Oh balls! I'm totally gonna die. Oh god, I lived. Okay. Oh shoot, this isn't it. I'm trying to find this roof section with weird textures, just so I can be thorough. Here it is. This texture's weird. I don't know what this is. It's like a weird sheet metal thing. Alignment issues. It's not a huge thing, but weird continuity issues. Just I would, you know, this at the very least this part. Make this the same as that. It's fine. It's fine. And this I'm not crazy about, the weird sheet metal. If only because it doesn't sound like the rain is hitting sheet metal. But, you know, whatever. That's super minor. Geometry issues, I sort of already went over that. Thick walls, some of the stairs to dimensions. These hallways are super narrow. I would not want to navigate these. Look at that, I'm hitting my head as I'm going down here. I think I did once. Maybe not, I don't know. It felt like I hit my head. Maybe I clipped just the edge of some geometry or something. But I stopped, and there's also like this right here. That's why walls are normally 8. This looks like more like 32 or 24 or something than even 16. That looks really thick. Stuff like this, like there's no like step or transition, a graceful transition from outside to inside, like stairs or something. The changing of textures on the same brush, I'm not crazy about that. Make a transition. This road looks like a brush, and it's just a really narrow. This road does not feel dimetric. I believe roads are maybe 256. I'm not sure.
Almost out of here.
It seems slightly too narrow. That's all. That's all. It's also just a brush. It's very flat and a bit boring, I guess. Not what I would anticipate in a farmish type area. I'd rather see like a dirt road maybe, or like a T intersection between a pavement road and a dirt road, or this pavement road is kind of, you know, it has potholes in it, and make it a displacement where, you know, puddles are forming in it. I think it would just add a bit of character to the road and look a bit nicer. But I'm not sure how much time you would be out here anyway on the road, because point number 3, or 7, or whatever we're on now, all of the supplies are inside buildings. I'm trying to figure out how to get through this place. I've played this map for 50 minutes already, plus whatever I'm doing so far on this video, and this is just so confusing. There's so many stairs, there's so many hallways. This is a claustrophobic cluster F. I'm not enjoying the architecture here, the geometry. But look at all this stuff. This place, these are infinite use guns. They appear to be. I tested that in my other video. Super holdout spot here. You got infinite guns, infinite ammo, you got 6 throwables, 4 pills, 4 health packs. You could stay here for almost probably until you die. Probably 5 or 6 minutes or something. You might want to not be caught in there for tanks and stuff. But you could camp that spot. There's a couple of structures here with some items, and I believe... Oh, I need to go through the house. I'm gonna go around because I'm gonna get lost in geometry and stuff. There is... not this way, but way down at the other end of the road. Let's count here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, a lot more. 10-ish, 12, 15. It takes like 15-20 seconds to run from one end of the map to the next. Just in a straight line, no zombies, on a paved road, nothing else. It's crazy. crazy. It seems too big. More supplies, indoor area. And you obviously need to go outside to get between them. This is the only one that I know of. The zombie cop with stuff in his trunk. This, I don't, for those watching, oh, let's just do it. This geometry's craziness. It goes up into like nothing. There's like nothing up here. I don't know why I would come up here. Other than it connects with this thing. Maybe that's just a path for zombie spawning. Another building with stuff in it. There's no incentive to go outside unless you're transitioning between spaces. Those boards, oh my. You should have... I would have liked to just see those as 1 unit thick things. There's not a lot of stuff outside. And for people that are not liking the indoors, they're kind of screwed. It's kind of like, well, I can't be out here because I have to go inside to get ammo or inside to get pills or throwables or whatever. And I would rather have more choices available to the player, even if it is just super spread out. I mean, we have ammo, we got a couple items here, we have a cop car over there. Did he get stuck again? I got, Zoe and Lewis got stuck. Yep, he seems to be stuck in the same spot. Lewis and Zoe, okay. I'm Zoe this time. They got stuck right over here. They don't want to go between here, but they will gladly get stuck here. And that is a minor issue. Minor issue. Some of these we got window jams and no door trim. Well, we got texture door trims. Texture door trims. We got window. We got model windows, breakable windows. That's good times. And what else? What else? What else? Okay. Yes. So in general, it feels like this map is really, really large. It took me 15, 18 seconds to run from one end of the map to the next. And it feels like if you cut this in half, that would be enough for 2 different maps. The lighting and the fog, it makes it so that if I'm starting, where the hell do I start? I start over there. This is where you start. I don't really know what's available to me. I don't know what the level entails, right? If I go this way, I see this house, I might think that this is all there is. And it's a huge house, and it's a lot of space. But there's more out here. It just seems like you spread yourself pretty thin, creating a lot of space for something that's not going to be utilized by a lot of players. Unless people play it multiple times and try things differently, which is kind of contrary to human nature of taking the path of least resistance. I'm pretty sure that people are going to find the one strategy that works for them, that one holdout spot where they can last 5 minutes, and then that second holdout spot where they can last another 5 minutes, and they're going to stick to that, and they're not going to really try and experiment with different stuff. That's just nature of the beast. The third... I've said the third thing like 12 times already. Another thing... I said this before I actually played matches last time, but the risk versus reward element, like this place is too good. This place is too good right here. There's too much stuff all in one spot. Infinite use weapons, that's bad. Bad. These refrigerator, oven, those are weird. These textures, that looks like it's oversized, and that is the same texture as that, but that looks like the correct size. But anyways, risk versus reward. So normally you have consumable items, single-use weapons, throwables, pills in an area. You hold out in a spot for 2-3 minutes, whatever it is. These guys are captivated by me. Until you run out of supplies or run out of ammo. And then it's like, alright guys, everything's dead, let's go run. Do. There's our ammo pile over here. Okay, now we're at our ammo pile. Get ammo, and now we need to go to the next holdout spot, right? The next place that has a bunch of throwables and pills and stuff, and that's in this corner over here. Pew pew pew, shoot a bunch of zombies. Okay, now we ran out of stuff. Let's go back and get more ammo and go to spot number 3 where we hold out again. That's generally the flow of Valve maps in regards to risk versus reward. You have a lot of stuff in the holdout spot, but you don't have ammo. So as you're expending ammo, you need to risk coming out here, being exposed in a large area to get ammo, because ammo is pretty much your lifeblood. And then you need to go to your next spot. And that is kind of missing from this map. It's not like I steamrolled through this map. As you can see, my best was not even 7 minutes, and 7 minutes is silver. But I am playing with 3 AI, and, you know, playing with derpy AI is a testament to itself, I guess. But just the risk versus reward element seems like it needs a bit more attention, because it doesn't seem like it is fully accounted for. Yes. So I'm gonna play through this once. I'm gonna try to. I don't really have a plan of where I'm gonna go and whatnot, but I want to stay away from the inside. The inside is really claustrophobic. The hallways don't seem to be at metric. Let's go see if we can find a really narrow hallway. Oh, I hear tank music already. That's a bathroom. Oh, balls. Well, Lewis is dead. Hallway. Looking for a hallway.
Hunter?
This is one of my main problems with this map, is that I don't know where I'm going even after all this time in this thing here. I believe. Yeah, Lewis is dead. Screw you, Lewis. Oh, balls. Where is it? Here we go. This hallway, super narrow, right? I don't even know if a tank could fit through here. I'm clipping on the door jamb here. I'm stopping. There's some clip brushes, which is great. Not a lot of people do those, but some places that do not have them, and I need to get out of here. Hallway, end of. Too long didn't read or listen. Hallways are not symmetric. They're really hard to navigate. Oh, these guys are getting torn up, and just kind of a hassle to navigate the hallways. I don't even want to. Hey, help! Help! I'm still down? No, I'm not. Okay. That's, oh man, I can't see anything. I see green. I see lots of green. Let's go upstairs. I need to heal. No, I don't. I don't need to heal. Not yet. Last time I shot all 3 of these things all at once, and that was bad times. Do we have ammo? I need ammo. Where's this tank at? Oh, I think Francis is getting torn up by the tank. Yeah, he just went flying by. Where are you? Uh-oh. Well, Francis is dead. Oh, Jockey. No. Help. Oh, they're going to get Francis. I'm dead. I'm alive. I'm gonna try to heal. Bill is dying. Alright, let's see if this survives. Oh no, there's a tank. Oh, well. Yeah, this is game over here. Maybe? Yeah, there's a hunter chasing me. So that's it. It's a really... And the key points are, it's a really large map. I don't really feel like I... Oh, I'm still alive. I don't really feel like I understood... I definitely didn't spend the time to learn the map, because it is a lot of map. It's a bit less friendly to just drop in and start playing, and with the expectation of, I'm gonna play like a match or two, and being able to do it well, or being able to feel that you're playing well. Anyway, gee whiz, yeah, it's really hard to play with AI. Large map feels like it could be smaller. It feels like the attention to detail could be raised up on the smaller map as well. Texture issues, some geometry issues, some not really lighting issues. I mean, the lighting is, for the most part, just a little plain Jane-ish kind of thing. There's one other thing I wanted to point out, actually. The risk versus reward stuff, I'm not really saying anything is, like, you know, super flawed with it. It just seems like this is
Weapons here.
infinite use weapons definitely flawed. I would definitely change that, because you already have ammo piles are already infinite use. I don't know if those can be set to, you know, you can use it for 5,000 rounds or whatever. But these fireplaces, there's 2 or 3 fireplaces in this room. Not in this room, in this house. So you have one really bright light under the geometry here, and this mantle here, that's what's causing this super harsh shadow. What I've done before in the past is when you have a super bright light that's having shadow issues with this, is you have your bright light and then bring out right here a smaller, not a smaller, a less intense light, something there. It won't look weird because the one is already super bright, but it'll just lessen this really harsh shadow here. That's all. So that's about it. It's
Reloading.
I don't really have anything else. I don't normally play survival maps, so I don't really have you know, a glowing recommendation or anything. It's not terrible. Download link is in the description. The L4D maps download link is in the description. If you're a survival map player and, you know, you like it, let the dude know. I'm sure he contacted me through YouTube, so you'll probably be watching this video, hopefully, possibly. Large map, I would like to see it smaller, higher art quality, geometry issues fixed, texture issues fixed, lighting issues potentially fixed, or at least maybe justified a bit more, rather than having to constantly toggle on my flashlight. And that's about it. I don't know if I'm going to play this again. I don't normally play survival maps, so I probably won't. There is a lot of space here. If you do play survival maps, you can get up on the roof, you can go all the way over there. There is this building. There's actually, since I'm right here, if someone plays this and you're able to figure out how to get over to that camp there, let me know, because I tried and I have no idea how to get over there. I don't know if it's possible, aside from like a tank being right here and launching me over there by punching me. But I don't think that's the way to go. So that's it. Download links in the description. Check it out if it looks cool.
Reloading.
Join me next time for whatever I have next. I'm not too sure what I'm doing next. I have one more campaign on my to-do list, and then after that I'm kind of at a loss for what to do. I have no plan anyway, no set plan. So
Weapons here.
thanks for watching. Join me next time, whenever that may be. Until then, take care. Bye, guys. Ah! Oh, that's a pipe bomb. It's Molotov 'em.
Time to start some fires.
Zoe is a crazy psycho. Oh, well, that was very anti-dramatic. Alright, I'm done here. Thanks, everybody. Bye-bye. Take care.